Now, remember, if you've got tutorials, worksheets, whatever, you can actually send them. All right, don't forget.
Okay, I won't forget.
Yeah, I've got my own question, but I'm just going through the theory because I want to make sure you're clear on this, no confusion. All right.
Yes.
The next one, we are supposed to calculate again the average speed. Now, look what they say alphabetically. They say during the first second interval. Between what? They say between second 1 and second 2. All right. Yeah. So that means they say, okay, guys, you got the first second. T1 will be just 1. Now, how is it changing? What is the interval? By how much is time increasing? Now they say during the first second interval. Interval is by how much am I adding? How much must I add on that? If I were to add 3 on that 1, the next second will be 4. Correct? 3 plus 1 is 4.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like what's your scale? How are you counting? Are you counting in twos? Are you going 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? If I'm using 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that means the first one would be 2. And then because I'm adding 2, the second one will be now 4. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They say we increase it by 1. From 1 second, the first second increase it by 1. So that means T2 in this case, it's going to be 2. Clear, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I wanted you to grasp that. So I'm going to remove all this junk. And I'm going to write, this time they are telling me T1 equals to 1. And then T subscript 2 equals to 2. Remember, what was the previous? The previous one, we started at 0. So again, we just need to find the y value. If t is 1, what will be the y value that goes with it? Well, if I put 1 squared is 1 times 16 is 16. Agreed on that one?
Yes.
All right. Then the other one, I've got 2. Well, we already did the 2, because if I put 2, I square it, it's 4. 4 times 16 is 64. Yeah. So we've got 64. All right. So now we can do this. We can say this is t subscript 1. This is y subscript 1. This is t subscript 2. Y subscript 2. And then again, we use that formula because it's speed average, or you can write average speed. I'm just going to write speed AVE equals to, again, we need Y2 minus Y1. Y2 is 64, Y1 is 16. So I'm going to put 60, no, wait a minute, I have to put 64 minus the 16. We're still together on this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, T2, which is 2, minus T1, which is 1. That's that. So, well, we can just do it. If I know at the bottom is just 1, so it's basically 64 minus the 16. At the bottom, 2 minus 1 is basically 1. We end up with that. So then the average speed between, you see, I'm stressing the words between, so that you know it's between the 2 points. We're dealing with 2 points. Between T1 and T2, it's actually 48 is going to be feet per second. All right. So that one is done. So that's how the average is going to work every time. Average speed, average distance, average height, average flow, average whatever. 2 points. I must have X and Y. Then I just use that formula. Then I'm good. I think you're